Hello guys, everybody has been putting up their fall list. So let's have a confession first. First of all, we don't have anything called fall in Bangladesh. Our country, it's more about hot summer's time and something called winter, our version. That's something equivalent to your fall if you live in Europe, US, that sort of area. And we actually are expecting our winter to start somewhere 1 month from now. But what I really understand from by definition, fall means basically the transition between summer and winter, somewhere in between when the weather starts to cool down a little bit. It's not too cold, but it's kind of like a cool breeze. It's not that hot, it's not humid anymore. It's really nice. So uh, you do not want to wear something very, very dark, very overpowering still, but you want to wear something that smells really nice in this particular time. It's breezy, kind of like nice weather, relaxing. So I thought I'd put 15 of my suggestions. I have chosen some of my unusual fragrances as usual for you to see. You can check these out. Some of them are not really very pricey. Some of them are okay. And whatever I have put in this list according to my preference, nothing to do with performance. Remember that. And it's just solely my choice. And there are a lot of other fragrances in my collection itself. They missed out. Perhaps they're also good, but perhaps for the next year I would suggest them, right? So we'll start with honorable mention as usual, and I hope you can be benefited from this video. First only honorable mention is this cheapie. You have seen Max Forte putting up his Azzurro. I think he put up the nighttime, but I think I have all the four. I have nighttime, I have the Azzurro Onyx, I have the original Azzurro Purum, and this is called Azzurro Purum Elixir. I always forget the name because it's not mentioned anywhere. It's the red bottle. It's kind of relatively harder to find in my area. I don't know about yours, but this is a kind of on a synthetic side, but it has this red, mysterious and very aromatic feel. Up close, it doesn't smell that great. It smells too overpowering, but after 1 hour or so, it really projects really nicely, lasts a very long time. And trust me, in the fall weather, you actually appreciate this fragrance. It's very sweet, and it's something in line with David of Hot Water. Also, I think there's one fragrance from House of Givenchy, something Rouge. Givenchy, hold on, let me remember the name. Yeah, sometimes you do not really remember everything that you want to remember. It's the Givenchy Gerius Rouge. If you know that fragrance, it also has a red bottle. Very nice, similar sort of fragrance. And check out my review on this one. This is a very hidden gem kind of fragrance, and it really smells nice in the winter. Also, it can work in winter, also fall time. This is my honorable mention, Azzurro Purum Elixir. Now let's hit the list. I will not try to describe them too elaborate, too in depth, because then the video will be too long. So I just want to say very briefly. Number 15, I'll start with this one, Ellis M. This is a very yummy cinnamon-based spicy masculine fragrance. Okay, it's a very close encounter. I didn't put this original one, Chanel Allure, original Allure. These two are very close, very, very close on the dry down, but this one has the added cinnamon that makes it kind of spicy. So I think the spices really work nicely in the cold weather. When it's a little bit cold, I think this fragrance is ideal. I do not reach for it in the hot weather because it's kind of too spicy for that. But this is a really hidden gem kind of fragrance, very inexpensive still. You can definitely check it out. It's a Ellis M, number 15. Number 14 is a fragrance you haven't seen in any of my list, but I decided to put it because this is very good fragrance and many people should check it out. This is called Dunhill Desire Extreme. This is the latest bottle they offered. Look at the red, amazing looking bottle, right? So if you're a fan of original Desire Red, you can check it out. Even if you're not, you still can check it out. It's much more upscale now. It's much more deep. It has added like some sort of ashy quality to it that makes it very masculine. You can suit it up. Okay, you can suit it up for the fall, and you can really wear it in the evening time. It smells very sexy. It smells very sexy, sweet, but it's not too sweet. It holds back all the youthfulness, and it's kind of like on the mature side. So yes, number 14, Dunhill Desire Extreme. Check it out. I put my review actually on most of these fragrance except 2 or 3. Okay, number 13, Acqua di Gio. This is by this is by Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gio Profumo Special Blend, the golden one. So I managed to get a bottle of it. It's a tester bottle, as you can see, and it's a very rare fragrance. I understand it's hard to find, but damn, this smells nice. You know, like I like Profumo, but doesn't last on me. It feel like that's a bit overhyped, or it's overrated for me. I mean, at least price wise, it doesn't do justice. This fragrance lasts really long time. You can use it any part of the year, but fall time, I think if you want to wear something a little bit masculine, spicy, and the DNA of Acqua di Gio, this is the best in the line, I think, after Essenza. But Essenza is more summer freshy, so I put this one, special blend, in my number 13, okay? Acqua di Gio Profumo Special Blend. Number 12 is a fragrance me and James both loves, all right? Both of us love this fragrance, and James as in J Royal. He is a good brother of mine. He's a very nice guy. He is a very funny guy. His list just came out. I really enjoyed his list. If you haven't, check it out. But this fragrance we both love a lot. YSL Lhomme Ultime. This one didn't make his list, but it did mine. This fragrance, I just remember briefly, I wore it once in mild, cool weather once the winter was fading away. I was wearing it on my chest and my neck, and it was like evening time, like 7:30ish. This one guy came to see me. We were supposed to have tea and chit chat. He was good 25 feet away from me, and he said, "I found you because of your fragrance. It projects so beautifully." So this is an underrated one. People do not talk about it much, but there's a rose note in there. It's very beautiful, and it's very easy to wear. You can wear it in the summertime also, but it has a sweetness. It has a distinctive differentiation from the original Nuit de l'Homme and L'Homme, but the florals and the freshness, and there's some sort of cooling vibe in it. I think this fragrance, you can try it for the fall. So number 12, I would say Lhomme Ultime from the house of YSL. Number 11, okay? After that, we'll enter the top 10. Number 11 is a fragrance you haven't seen in anybody's list. I'm pretty sure you won't. This is a bomb. This fragrance lasts on you 10-12 hours. No joke. This is from house of Rasasi. This is Rasasi Sotoor line. Wow. Okay, have you seen the juice color? Have you seen the bottle? It looks very elegant, right? It's one of those elegant looking bottles which has excellent sprayer. These sprayers are beast. So this fragrance, why am I putting it here? It's something in line with Bvlgari Man in Black and Spice Bomb. It smells like those, but it's better than both those fragrances. If you like spicy, if you like strong fragrances that will really cut through the cold, it will last you a long time. Oh man, this is strong. Okay, and hint of Gucci Purum 1. So imagine like those great fragrances. If you like Gucci Purum 1, Bentley for Man Absolute, if you like Bvlgari Man in Black, if you did like Spice Bomb, it's a mix of all that. So this fragrance is not that expensive anymore. There are four in this line, but this is my most favorite, I think, for the fall time, right? Rasasi Sotoor, wow. Okay, so now let's get into the top 10. Let's start with this fragrance. Number 10 is a fragrance I often put down for the summers because it's now discontinued, reformulated. The newer ones do not really perform in the hot summer's time. Remember this. But when the cooler weather comes, this fragrance, then even the newer formulation, it's magical. You can wear it in the fall time. Okay, this is from house of Versace. This is my pre-reformulation Versace Eros. This is a bomb. This is mint, apple, vanilla goodness all day, all night. Okay, and the tonka bean, it's amazing. So this fragrance is just lovely. I do not reach for it every day, but I think I'm gonna wear it. It has that sexiness. It's the mint and the apple and those vanilla plus the tonka, the combo is really awesome. So if you're planning to go out clubbing and stuff, I say try Versace Eros. That's my number 10. Okay, so number 9 is a fragrance I wouldn't put in any other list except this one. This fragrance is true and true fall. This is too much for summer, and this is too weak for winter. In the very cold weather, I don't think it will cut the cold, but this one, the fall time, is perfect thing to wear. This is like masculine. This is upgraded version of La Nuit de l'Homme. This is the discontinued gem. Okay, this fragrance, the bottle is just stunning. Okay, look at the juice color. This is Fendi Assoluto. Check out my review on this. This is spicy, masculine. There's cinnamon in it. There's leather, I detect also. There is really some element of real masculinity in this. So fall time, I highly recommend it. Fendi Assoluto. Number 8 is one of my most favorite fragrances. Unfortunately, it doesn't last in the hot weather. It's supposed to be a summer scent, but I think fall time, it suits perfectly. So much class. Hard to find now. Chanel Edition Blanche from the house, the line of Allure. Okay, Allure Homme Edition Blanche. This is the EDP version. So if you haven't tried Edition Blanche, definitely get your nose onto this. The blend in this, never mind the performance, it's a niche quality blend. I can tell you, I sniffed some niche perfume, has nothing smells as good as this or anything close to this. Okay, very beautiful fragrance. Okay, I would highly recommend this. Wear this in the evening. It will be very classy with a suit. Right. So 1098, number 7. Something similar to that, but this is the apple pie of the fragrance game. Hugo Boss Bottled. This is the intense EDP. Go with the intense EDP. Once again, intense EDP to get the performance. This is more denser version of the Hugo Boss Bottled. Hugo Boss Bottled nowadays, whatever you get, it's very sort of 2-3 hours kind of fragrance. This fragrance will last on you easily 6 to 7 hours. Okay, it's just lovely. It's amazing, gorgeous golden apple kind of a smell. Okay, Hugo Boss Bottled, intense EDP. This is one of my signature scents. Right. Number 6, one of this newer fragrance I haven't reviewed. It's one of the gourmands. I really digging the smell. I've been spraying this every now and then just to get the top note and then just to enjoy the smell. It's just performance. Perhaps I have to see some more, but this is just so good. It's a gourmand. It's a semi-fresh gourmand, and it's similar to a lot of other fragrances. When I review it, I'll mention. Look at this fragrance, Rochas Man. It's also known as Rochas Man, Rochas Man, Rocha Man. I just call it Rochas Man, I guess. The H, I guess, is silent. This is, don't comment on the bottle. I call it the lava lamp, okay? I don't want to say anything nasty about it. Lovely, classic little bottle here. I'll review this. It smells so good. If you like gourmands, if you like sweetness a little bit, if you like a little bit freshness of it, like a clean sheet fabric or like a shirt that just came out of laundry, but it smells so darn good, so cozy, very easy to wear, okay? This is Rochas Man. All right. Now, I think we have gone through the 10 all the way to 6. Now I think time for top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I've selected 5, but there are 2 ties in this. I cheated a little bit because these fragrances, 2 of them, they are very similar to other 2. Okay, so number 5, I'll start with this fragrance I haven't reviewed. One of my new purchases, hard to find. This is called Bvlgari's Black. Okay, I'll review this. You watch out for my review. And Midnight in Paris. Yesterday I posted this in my group. If you're interested to join my page where I'm more interactive, join Fracom Bangladesh. I'll leave the link below. We share, you can ask me questions there because comment section, I'm very busy, so sometimes I do not get the time. Come and join me in Fracom. I'll answer all your questions. So these 2 are extremely similar, but they have their differences. When I review this, you'll see my thoughts on it, and I'll compare this side by side. They're so cozy, so beautiful. It's just dreamy fragrance. Some people cannot stand it. Some people, to them it's a masterpiece. I know one of my friends, Sentinel, Pep, he loves Bvlgari's Black. It's one of his most favorite scents, right? So these 2, number 5, Midnight in Paris, Bvlgari Black. Ideal time to wear it is that fall time, okay? This is the only time these will be really lovely. Number 4, could have easily been number 1, Ultramel. Yes, this is the newer version, reformulated one. Many people say it has been destroyed and whatnot, blah blah. Do not listen, okay? It is still pretty potent, still pretty beautiful, smells gorgeous, and I do get that pineapple. People say there's no pineapple in it. There is like pear. I get pineapple, so what you gonna do? This is so sweet, lovely. There's a kind of florals. It's playful, it's easy. There's nothing conventional about it. It's just a fun fragrance, okay? If you want to wear a fun fragrance during the fall time, want to go clubbing, dating, Ultramel, still a very nice fragrance, okay? So number 4, Ultramel by Jean-Paul Gaultier. So number 3, it's another similar fragrance, but it's not as sweet. This is semi-sweet, semi-gourmand, semi-fresh. It works almost all year round, but I think fall time, it will do wonders. This is and also Matt Decker, my good friend from Australia. Hi Mike, how are you doing? This is his favorite fragrance. This is 1 million Lucky. If you can see the bottle, the silver and the golden, right? This fragrance, just try it. It may not impress you at first, but more and more you wear it, it gets very addictive. I had to put it in my list. 1 million Lucky by Paco Rabanne, number 3. Number 2 is the last of the ties, okay? I promise, no more ties. Number 1 is just 1. So I initially put this one, Prada. This is Luna Rossa Black, the EDP. I put this because I love it so much. Since I got it, I told you this is a perfection 10, and it's so sexy, it's so cozy, it's a little bit dark, and it's so beautifully done, right? So then I got to think, I'm like, is this the only one? Why not I put the other one as well? Yes, James also made it in his list. This is Prada Luna Rossa Extreme. I reviewed it. This is a little bit spicier version, a little bit more mysterious version of Prada Luna Rossa. So both of them are worthy of checking out. They're different enough. If you like this one, you'll definitely like this one, either way or vice versa. So these 2 from House of Prada, wear them in the fall. Little bit dreamy, little bit mysterious, little bit like classy. It's a lot of class in these two fragrances. Yes, they're pricey, but check them out. Prada Luna Rossa Extreme, Prada Luna Rossa Black. Those are my number 2. Both are EDP. The last one, and this is one fragrance I had to put. This is the niche fragrance, only niche in this line, I think. Yeah, rest of them are all designer. Most of the time, I own only designers. But this fragrance is just so good. I wear it in the summer's time when it's a little bit breezy, but I think in the fall time, that's the ideal time to wear this particular fragrance. So handsome, so lovely, nothing complicated, easy to wear, class all the way. If you are a good looking man, this is gonna enhance your looks even by 50% more, just like Jeremy says. I had to put it. Amouage Reflection Man. This is my number 1. I think I would suggest for you people to try it out. If you can get a 15 or 10 ml sample just for the fall, get it. It is so worth it. This is one of the nicer looking bottles. It has that silver thing going all over. I really love these bottles. Yes, this is the magnetic top, but this one really performs well. I think fall time, just lovely. You can suit it up, you can wear it casually anywhere you go. People will notice you, they will give you compliments. All right, that's my number 1 for fall suggestion in my top 15 fall fragrances. Thank you very much for watching. A little bit long video, but 15 fragrances. I kept it down under 20 minutes. You are welcome. Just kidding. Everybody have a nice day, and it's just a fun list. Do let me know which ones are your favorite for fall, and good luck. Have fun in the fall time. See you soon. Bye bye.